Just like movies, WWE shows all have a script. While some wrestlers are allowed to ad-lib, many are given exact lines to say. Because of how many shows WWE has each week, and how often the script changes, wrestlers aren't always able to memorize their lines. This is what happened to recently debuted wrestler Aaliyah. After winning her first match on SmackDown, Aaliyah was going to be part of the Women's Survivor Series team. After the match, however, Sonya Deville used her power to remove Aaliyah. On Talking Smack, Aaliyah responded and shared her frustrations. Everything seemed normal enough, until the end.
Well, you've got another thing coming to you, because what I'm about to show everyone and the WWE Universe is going to be incredible.
It looked like Aaliyah was reading from a script, which is odd since it seemed like she was ad-libbing at the start of the interview. This one in particular is sad because it happened on Talking Smack, a show that used to be about wrestlers being unscripted and saying whatever they wanted. This one is just painful to watch. In 2018, Kurt Angle was one of the participants in the WWE World Cup tournament. Leading up to the show, the Olympic gold medalist appeared backstage and talked about the other competitors. Just listen to how Angle speaks, and you'll hear what I mean.
It's hard to accept that you can't do all the things in the ring that you used to, when you used to be one of the best in the world.
Angle sounded so robotic during this promo, and it looked like he was reading his lines off a teleprompter. The night after WrestleMania 29, Ryback betrayed John Cena and attacked him. A few weeks later, the big guy would talk about why he did it. During one moment, Ryback was getting interviewed backstage, and it quickly became clear he was reading from a script off screen.
He wasn't there for me like I was there for him. So last week, I decided to let John know how it feels.
Not only was it odd seeing Ryback look off into the distance, but it made everything he said seem less threatening. It's one thing to see wrestlers using a script, but it's weird seeing commentators use them since their whole job is talking. In 2008, Raw got a new general manager, Mike Adamle, who was a former sports reporter and game show host. You would think that would make him a good fit for WWE, but that wasn't the case. Throughout his run, Adamle had trouble remembering his lines. He would carry a notebook that had a script sitting on top of it. It wasn't uncommon to see Mike Adamle looking down at the paper, so he knew what to say next.
Chicago's very own CM Punk will battle it out.
In 2017, Adamle was sadly diagnosed with dementia, so this could have been the reason why he had trouble remembering his lines. To be fair, Mike Adamle isn't the only WWE commentator that has read from a script. Undertaker and Shane McMahon faced off in a heart-pounding Hell in a Cell match at WrestleMania 32. The part everyone remembers is when Shane did an elbow drop from the top of the cell through the announcer's table. It was so exciting that you may have missed this detail. If you look closely, you'll see that Michael Cole is actually reading that line off a script. That's odd enough, but it's even weirder considering Cole has been commentating for decades. Another kind of mistake wrestlers make is when they accidentally call each other by their real name. To see that, watch the video on screen.